Welcome to Equal Ground Headlines. I am Samuel B. Williams, bringing you balanced coverage on our top stories of the day. In a rare show of cross-border solidarity, labor unions from the US and Canada are banding together to fight President Trump's sweeping tariffs on Canadian goods. A major federal employees union, representing 150,000 US government workers, filed a lawsuit in Washington on Monday, aiming to block Trump's use of emergency powers to impose a 25% tariff on most imports from Canada. Meanwhile, the Canadian Labour Congress and the AFL-CIO have sent joint letters to US senators urging them to overturn Trump's tariff gambit, warning of unnecessary economic pain for workers in both countries. The Senate is expected to vote as early as Tuesday on a resolution led by Senator Tim Kaine to terminate the national security emergency Trump declared at the northern border to justify the tariffs. Unions argue that Trump's rationale, claiming Canada isn't doing enough to stop the flow of illicit fentanyl, is a false pretext. Canada is not the problem, the AFL-CIO wrote, noting US data shows negligible fentanyl coming from the Canadian side. The Canadian Union's letter points out that nearly 8 million US jobs depend on trade with Canada, and broad tariffs will only push prices higher for North American consumers. Traditionally, unions have been divided on trade protectionism, but here they are aligned against Trump's all-encompassing approach. While the White House insists the tariffs will protect American industries, union leaders counter that crashing the integrated US-Canada supply chain will put jobs at risk on both sides of the border. The unusual coalition of labor voices is pressing senators, especially Republicans, to stand up to the president's trade strategy. Even if Trump's party largely sticks with him, the effort forces them to publicly record a stance. It's a striking role reversal. Blue-collar advocates are casting Trump's tariffs as a threat to workers, not a savior. As one union official put it, working people shouldn't be collateral damage in a trade war. A sentiment now echoing from Washington to Ottawa as the tariff fight intensifies.